I'm gonna get this out before I go do my running round, my Saturday errands. Happy Saturday, everybody. I haven't been around. I know I haven't been live, but and I'll talk to you guys about that individually about what's been going on with me. But I say that to say I did my quiet time this morning. If you guys know me, I like to do my quiet times in the morning. I gotta always try to get myself, you gotta try to fix yourself. Nobody is exempt from learning. If you don't learn, then you don't grow. If you don't grow, you don't prosper, right? Anyway, so my quiet time was about Queen Esther. And if you know about Queen Esther, she was a Jewish woman that got married to the king. And the king wanted to kill all the Jewish people. And King Esther was able to use her womanly charms to convince him not to do that. And so, not to get preachy of that, but I relate it to how it is now, right? So I am an aggressive woman. I like to, I hear on the mat on TikTok all day with the women going, but it was just, two sides of that, right? So biblically, it shows how, Queen Esther was able to save the people by just being kind and gentle in the way that she was speaking to her husband. And she was able to show him it was actually just a meal. She just served him and his friends. And that won him over. But if you want to take away the church side of it, and you want to just talk about our grandparents in the good old days, when people weren't so crazy, because since I know like you men like to talk about, modern woman versus traditional woman, right? But so I know you guys have heard the saying, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. It's kind of the same thing, right? So if you want to go biblically, or if you want to go with, traditional sayings, let's try it. Let's try it. And not just women doing that with men to get their way or to get heard. But I think it goes the same way with men too, right? I think you could get more bees with honey than with vinegar. So this was something for you guys to think about today and on a Saturday morning. I hope you're having a marvelous Saturday. I'm going to try to keep that in mind, so I could be in that type of energy today and not try to bark on anybody today. And hope you don't get to bark on anybody today too. Happy Saturday.